Yeah, everybody been asking me, man, since you're a Jak-Boi, well, go on give us a Jak-Boi story. You Jackavelli, huh? Go on tell us how you was doing them things. All right, bet. See on here, we ain't gonna talk about no places, people, names, times, dates, none of that. Just know I was out here taking things. You hear me? And even when I was having it my way, I still was taking things because, yeah, I want it all. Brand new socks and drawers. And I'm balling every time I stop and talk to y'all. I always had to have nice things. I always had to have the nice jewelry, the Rolex, ever since I was young. It's been like that. So anyway, I'm going to run it up to you. We was in Sherwood, Louisiana. And the dude hit me up to yeah, man, I got such and such, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I want to buy such and such, you know what I'm saying? Where you at? I'm in such and such. I'm like, yeah, well, check this out. Meet me at such and such, and I got the bread right now. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So I was smooth the way I used to do things. So when I pulled up, I really had the bread. I just wasn't finna give it to you. I was gonna show it to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you count it and everything. I'm gonna let you hold it, but that's coming back with me. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. So I told dude meet me at my spot where I always hit people at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I kept sending people. It's a spot on the outskirts of Sherwood. It looked like some projects. I'm not gonna say, but it's not the projects. But it looked like them. It's not in the hood, but it's like close to the hood. So I told him meet me there. But the bait play was, I was like, before I ran down, I told him, I was like, yeah. I said, I talked to him, like, where you at? He like, yeah, I'm sitting in the parking lot waiting for you. So he in the apartment parking lot. The whole time I'm watching him, I'm like, hey, man, give me about 15 minutes, bro. I'm running late. He's like, man, that's cool. I'm like, but I got you, here. So boom, I'm playing it right, you heard me? So when I whip up, I jump in the car with dude. What's that? I'm normal. I'm always kind of, what's that, man? What you smoking on, man? They got that bull wrong, man, and such, man, I was slick, you heard me? I was acting so calm and like, it was just, normal until until it's time for me to, so I'm like, yeah, man, take the bread. So as he counting the bread up, I'm watching him count the bread. Yeah, come on. Yeah, man, come on, man. Yeah, come on. Run that bread break. I need everything, you heard me? So, boom. I get everything, you heard me? Take his rod and everything. I'm talking about, yeah, I want it all, you heard me? Yeah, bitch ass nigga, let me get that, you heard me? So, yeah, I took everything from him. So, I got his rod and everything. So, I take off through the little cut, and then they got a concrete fenceway, but it's got like a big gate. It's like a 12-foot gate, you know what I'm saying? And at the time, like, I was probably like, this right before I left Baton Rouge. This right before the flood. So, I was like 35. And so I was kind of old still, you know what I'm saying? So after I hit him, I went through the cut, and I'm like, man, I'm not finna walk through this long fence line, because I got a female waiting for me in the truck, you heard me? In the SUV. So when I hit I said, man, I'm going to hit the fence. I hit the fence, boom. When I hit the fence, when I came down, man, I landed on my leg and tore my ACL in like 3 minutes, like tore my knee out, because I think I'm still young. I've been hitting fences, running from the police. Man, I tore my ACL out. And so right when I did that, dude must have had something else in the trunk. So he run to the fence, and that's right after I fell, and I try to get up, and boom, my shit just fell. I'm like, oh, I got a bag of such and such, money or whatever. And I got two rods, my rod and his rod, but he went and got another one. So when dude came back, I'm trying to crawl away. I can't even get up. I'm trying to, now I got probably 300, 400 feet so I can get to the truck where I need to get back to, you hear me? And I'm like crawling like this here. And I'm trying to carry all this stuff and I got some stuffing in my pants while I'm crawling, you know. So dude comes to the fence. He went and got another rod. He come to the fence and stuck it to the fence. And when I turned around, he started clicking. It jammed. You hear me? I done came over with mine and backed him down. You hear me? So boom, I got him out of there. He gone. But now let me remind you, my leg's still toe, you heard me? I done spoke him out. He jammed up. I got him out of there. I don't know if he coming back, but I'm looking back for him. He ain't never come back. But still, I got this mission. I gotta crawl another. I'm literally crawling like this here, and my shit ripped up. You know? I'm talking about I'm tore up bad. I'm beat up bad. So I'm crawling like the arm and steady looking back. Man, I hope this nigga. I'm the whole time thinking, I'm like, bro, I'm on my stomach. Dude could really just run up and just stand over me yeah, I was in a vulnerable position. Dude could have doubled back. If he was smart, he could have doubled back and didn't come from the side I came from and came around the other side through the front apartments by the main street. He could have ran around there and just stood over. But like, it wasn't gonna be easy though because I had his thing and my thing. His was a little small. I had some big bitch, you heard me? But I still had some more shots in that bitch, and I had his, you heard me? So he didn't ever come back. If you was smart, yeah, you know who this is. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. If you was smart, you would have came back and stood up. You would have ran around that front side. Say, bro, you would have ran around that front side and came around there and tried to, stood over me, but you wasn't smart, you heard me? So I made it to tell the story. So anyway, let me finish my story since you wasn't that smart and let me make it. But, yeah. So, man, I crawled, bro, on my elbows, and I finally got to, like, 15 feet of the truck. Now I'm hollering at the girl, hey, and she just hear me hollering loud. So she see me, and man, the girl, like, she helped me get in the car and everything. I'm like, man, let's go to the hospital, you heard me? Like, I know my shit fucked up, you heard me? And the dude, who I know he wasn't finna play the people. I know he was a gangster, you heard me? He probably wanted to, make something happen, but he wasn't finna play the people. So I'm like, it's cool to go to the hospital. And when I get in the car, my BM, like, she like, man, what the, man, I'm like, man, I'm fucked up. We gotta go to the hospital. But man, when I pulled out, I'm like, look at this though, I got it. Yeah, she was like, oh shit. Oh, you got it? I'm like, yeah, what you think? Yeah, shit. Did I get it? Took me to the hospital. I had to have surgery. I had a knee brace on for like 9 months. Cause I didn't want to go to the physical therapy, but I was fucked up. But yeah, dude could have, if his shit wouldn't have jammed, he could have dealt with me, you heard me? But that's just like I be wanting to tell Jak-Boi stories, but a lot of them ain't to where I could tell on here. That's one I could kind of tell that it ain't too much. I ain't putting too much out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, stay tuned, man. I'm gonna hit y'all with something else, you heard me?